Buddy. Heather will be on here shortly. She just said, "Oh, farts. I'll be there soon." So she will be here very soon. And we'll get some sewing done. I don't know how long I'll last tonight, but I do have some goals. My goals. This is gonna drive me crazy. The ring light in my glass is gonna drive me crazy. Okay. What was I saying? Heather will be here very soon. And I have some goals. I need to cut some fabric and finish piecing a quilt. That's my goal. Finish piecing this quilt, and then tomorrow I'm going to quilt it, bind it, and send it off. Hello, Sheila. So I need to see what we've got. I'm gonna use this stuff for the smaller things. I'm gonna iron this first because it's a bit crazy. Go Chiefs! Yay! Hi, Mom. Irish Sail Lady, how are you doing? Are you ready for the Super Bowl? Yeah, we'll probably watch it, even though we're not really big, sports fans. We don't watch every game, but it is pretty cool when your team, I guess, is in the Super Bowl. So I think we're going to watch it and, let the kids stay up, and we're going to make taco dip and all the stuff. So it's going to be a fun night. Hi, Mary. I'm good. I'm hanging in there. I don't know how long I'm going to last tonight, but Heather messaged me and she was like, "Do you want to sew tonight?" And I was like, you know what? I do. And I have a lot of stuff that I need to get done. This quilt is one of them. I'm helping my friend finish this quilt for her daughter, and her daughter's birthday's on Tuesday, on Valentine's Day. So I got some work on it done last night. I don't have a ton to do. I just need to do some cutting, and then the piecing is going to go pretty quick. But that's my goal tonight, is to finish piecing it so tomorrow I can have it on the long arm, get it quilted, get it squared up, and then get it bound so that it's all done. But, yeah, I'm going to do some ironing here. And I'll probably move my laptop as I'm cutting because, my cutting mat is behind me and it, it's no fun to be turned away from the camera. But I'm going to turn on my iron and I'm going to start ironing some of this fabric and getting some of it cut. But yeah, I'm not a little mama anymore. I am literally, oh my gosh, my belly is popping out of my jacket. But yeah, trying to keep my shirt down so I don't moon you guys. But we are pretty close to the end. We're about 19 days or so. How's your business doing? Seems like it's really growing. It's doing well. It comes and goes, but I've been able to stay busy, and it's really nice when it slows down. I'm able to do some personal sewing. So once I finish this and the 2 other quilts that I need to get quilted and sent off to Canada, once I get those done, I think I have 2 more coming in from California, and those are customer quilts, and then I'm done. I have no other commitments, no other things that I need to do. So I did get some fabric. Well, I do have a quilt test, but that's just a quilt top. It won't take that long. I already have the fabric, so all I have to do is get started on it. But yeah, I have some plans to cut fabric before we have the baby so that I have fabric sitting, waiting, and ready so that whenever I do get some time to sew after he gets here, I don't have to worry about cutting fabric. I can just kind of jump right into the quilt and start piecing. So yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I did some fabric shopping today, so that was really fun. Yeah, it's coming. Yeah. I have my next appointments on Tuesday. I have them every week now. And it's my last sonogram. So we're going to be able to see baby Archie. And I'm thinking about bringing Addington and Zoe with me so that they can see him on a sonogram. I think that'd be so cool for them. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to take them to my doctor's appointment, and then they can see Dr. Mitchell and say hi to him, and then maybe we'll grab like a breakfast after, as like a little date with the kiddos. So I'm looking forward to Tuesday. I think it's going to be really fun. But first and foremost, this needs to get done. I just need to get some cutting done, and then I can piece it all. But yeah, the kids don't know yet that I'm thinking. I just was like talking to Austin. I was like, you know what? Why don't I take them with me to go see the sonogram? That would be really cool for them. And I think they would really enjoy it. I think that'd be really cool. And it's the last one ever. The last sonogram I'll ever have. Ever. So it's going to be really special to like do it with the kiddos. Alright, so I just have to cut some fabric. This is the pattern that she's making. Be a ballerina. She's done the whole thing except for just this little tiny part. And she already had like the roses ready. So I pieced some of the roses and then I cut some stems and pieced the stems last night. So I just need to do all this background and then I need to connect them all and then attach it to the quilt top. So, yeah, I can't FaceTime you. I'm on a live right now, Mom. Okay, I just need to get started cutting. Because once it's cut, I'm going to be going. So hopefully Heather gets in here and doesn't miss out on the energy that I have. All right, let's see if we can, like, get that ring light out of there. So we need to cut. So this is what I did last night. I've been kind of busy. I picked this up last Tuesday, but I'm not worried. I am not worried. We will get it done. Because I just know it. I know we can get it done. Okay. 6.5 by, oh, I probably shouldn't say it out loud, huh? What is the best way to utilize this fabric? Because there's some random pieces of these cut. Okay. 4, 6.5, 4, 3, here. I'm gonna get my, I think my labels are still in my backpack from when I did retreat. Or they're, yeah, I think they are in my backpack. Or they're in my, they might be in my sewing machine case. Because I know I brought them. I don't remember taking them out. Okay, I think they're in my thing. I'll just, what ruler do I want to use? I'll do it like this. Okay. I'm going to get my medium-sized stripology ruler. I don't need my huge one right now. This is the perfect size. Okay, so we need these. over a little bit. And this is at 8 inches. I'm going to cut my 0. Then I'm going to do that. I'm going to pull it out because I can get all of these. I also have my little mini stripology ruler out right now. So I'm going to use that on my cutting mat right here that you cannot see right now. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Sean. Where's your sidekick? She will be here very soon. She might be binding a quilt right now, but she was like, oh, farts, I'll be there soon. So she should be hopping in really, really soon. Hi, Kelly. Busy making what's for dinner. Enjoy your true crime, Mom. There's Heather. Yay! Hello, friend.
Hello.
How are you tonight?
Oh, peachy keen jelly bean. How are you?
Doing well. Doing swell. We are cutting some fabric, and because of you, I have all of my stripology rulers out and about.
All
all of them. I have the mini one now and the square one because of you. And I love them. I just cut my pieces just now using 2 different rulers. I can't hear you now. I feel like your headphones just kicked in.
No, I physically hit the mute button when I went to go move my trackpad.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. It's
like,
nice to see all of you.
I was like, God. We're going to see Heather have a mental breakdown if the headphones always cause a problem with the audio.
Oh, my God. No, I clicked on the link and it went to go open in Safari and I was like, no, we're opening in Chrome.
Gosh. Yeah, it added something new now. It has like QR codes and we can like put QR codes on here.
What? That sounds too fancy for me.
Isn't that cool? I don't know how it worked. I pressed on a button. I was like, I don't know if I can do that. Hi, Martha. Hi, Vicky.
What is everyone working on tonight?
What's the 411?
God, what is that?
Mean Girls?
What is that? Oh, Amy, yeah, I was thinking it was Mean Girls.
Oh, yeah.
The 411, what's all the hot goss?
I'm not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom.
I'm like a cool mom.
Oh.
Cutting t-shirt panels.
2.5. So what are you working
on?
What are you working on tonight?
What am I working on?
Yeah.
Would you believe if I said I am still trying to finish my Christmas quilt?
Oh, what? No, I would not believe it.
You better believe it, babe. I started quilting my block of the month quilt for my guild.
Yeah.
So that is, I have like 2 more rows to go, like 1 in like the crop.
Yeah.
I think. So I'm almost done with that, which feels great because then I have other quilts that I've got to get quilted.
Yeah.
So I don't think that I'll be like working on like quilting tonight because I think it's too loud. So I'm going to be sewing the Christmas quilt and I hope I can finish this.
You've got it. You've got it.
I forgot how much I still had to do on this quilt. I thought it was like in my mind because my mom's quilt is quilted and my dad's quilt is quilted. They just need trimmings and bindings. I thought that this one was the same. And I was like, oh, this one still has to be like sewn together and quilted. Way
Oh,
further away than I thought.
but you're
Okay, that
working
was
on
so
it,
much.
so that's
What are
good.
you working on?
I am working on this ballerina pattern my friend is making for her daughter. She did like the whole ballerina, and I'm just like finishing the roses for her. But I need to get it finished, and I'm going to long arm it tomorrow and bind it because her daughter's birthday is on Valentine's Day. So this
That
is
is
the
so sweet.
top priority right now.
Yes.
And then I'm going to go back to long arming Amy's two remaining quilts that I never showed you. You were texting me the other day and you were asking which ones I was keeping and which ones were going back to her.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go downstairs and I'll take a picture of it. That didn't.
No, no. No, that wasn't shade. I would not have done that for you either, so don't
So,
worry.
well, I would have done it for you, but then I don't know. Then I was like, that's such a long way down there. But
It
um,
is.
I do have just two more of hers, and she just does a phenomenal job. I love her stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm working on. But I need to get this done because I have procrastinated this week. Well, I just didn't really have a lot of opportunity to sew this week, honestly. But
Yeah.
we're getting it done. We're getting it done. I just have to cut fabric. I gotta cut it and then I gotta piece it. 3.5. But yeah, she did most of the work, so it's really not that much piecing to do. I'm just excited to get it on the frame and get it quilted.
Yeah.
Get it going. Get it bound. 3. 5. But I'm working with two rulers right now, and it's honestly life changing. I have the squared one on my big mat,
Uh-huh.
and then I have this little mini one for my smaller blocks on my rotating cutting mat, and I'm telling you, life
Wow.
changing.
I am so happy for you.
Like I am living it up in stripology world right now. What was that? Did you hear that? Did you
I heard something.
did you hear a bang?
Yeah.
That was outside. Why does weird crap happen every time? And it's at nighttime. Good thing I closed the window. I need to set my alarm. That way, if something really happens, we know. The alarm will start going off. Okay.
Hope not.
Home and armed. Yes, we are. Home and armed with a rotary cutter. And it's got my initials on it, so you'll know who's kicking your booty. Alright, let's also check the camera in the backyard, just to make sure. It could have just been the house settling, but it did sound like a large object just like flew into the house.
Okay, so I am really wanting to get into like some RPGs, like made
What is that?
like Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh,
But I'm not super into like the whole fantasy element because I feel like I don't understand fantasy enough.
yeah,
So like in like February of like 2019, my work had this thing and like we were just kind of like hanging out like they were like a bunch of people in town.
yeah,
And so we were like hanging out one night and we went to this cute little game shop and we played like a really like low entry level like D&D campaign.
yeah,
And I don't remember anything about my character other than the fact that they like to collect things. And so they would like someone else on the team was like, "I'm going to break down the door." And I was like, "Can I have the wood from the door?" Cuz like I didn't know like maybe I could fly, but like I don't know enough about like this fantasy lore. So I have been I went to like the game shop and I found this cute, it's called bubblegum shoe,
Yeah.
which is basically the idea. It's like you're like kids, like Nancy Drew were like the Hardy Boys, like solving mysteries in your town.
Yeah.
And so I'm like super into this idea. So I'm like trying to figure out like a good story. And I was watching like someone did this like on YouTube, like they like played it, I think like on Twitch and streamed it.
Yeah.
And so I was watching them play this on YouTube and I was like, oh, that's cute. And so like the hardest thing though is like coming up with like what's the mystery? And like I guess you're the only person that I could like brainstorm this with. Surprise, you're now invited into this story because like you're not here to like play with us.
Yeah.
And so I'm like I can't like I am a person who needs to like talk things out.
Yeah. Well, and
And
getting
like so just like sitting here like sorry.
and getting an outside perspective, like fresh eyes on it, you know?
Yeah. And so like everyone that I would like talk with are like the people that like potentially would play this game with me. So I'm just like, oh my God. But I was watching this YouTube video and there were things on there to where I was like, I feel like I would be really good at doing this.
Well, I
Sean said to talk to the staff at the store and see what they suggest. I think that is a really great idea. I went the other day and I got my son a game called like my first like RPG, and it's about like a ghost at like the castle. And so I was like, oh, that's adorable. Maybe I'll like try to like run that game for him and like one of his friends
yeah.
to see like am I like can I like get adults to like do this? Um
You
so like
could.
I really need to like yeah, and maybe I could just like take that story and like adopt it into the kid mystery.
Heather, if you can get me to
But
buy 3 stripology rulers, I think you can get
stop
an
it.
adult.
I only own one. Why do you have three? I only own one.
I've gotten a little overboard. Got lost.
Okay, can I tell you? Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying, like I've totally submitted to the stripology world. Like I don't remember the last time I touched my 6 by 24 inch ruler.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, number one, kind of same. Um, but if you are looking to be influenced, please, please, please. This you already have, I'm pretty sure.
What?
You have the Creative Grids half square triangle ruler.
Girl, don't. Don't even.
Girl, I love this thing.
Don't. The
Girl,
perfectly
I love this
slotted
thing.
ruler is the go-to for half square triangle.
No. Here's why I will tell you no. You know I have the half square triangle ruler or the clearly slotted. Can I tell you why no for me? Why
Why?
it's a no from me? Can I tell you why it's a no for me?
Why?
Because this smooth edge. This smooth edge. I feel like my blade is like getting caught. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, are you ready for this?
I'm ready. I'm ready to disagree with you too.
I treated myself to the flying geese ruler.
I have the flying geese one. I haven't used it yet.
I love it.
Is it good?
Oh my God, it's great. I used it on my block of the month. So like, I'll send you the video once I get it edited. But like, oh my God, it's amazing. It's so good.
But you can only do certain sizes on there, right?
Yeah, but like as someone who writes patterns,
Yeah.
I just write patterns that are those sizes.
Oh my gosh, Heather. I literally forgot I even had a ruler. It's hanging right there on the wall. And every time I've
Oh my
flying
God.
geese for like the past 5 months, I've used like a regular ruler and like done the divide in half and then yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm a half square triangle kind of girl, and I love my perfectly slotted rulers because the
Hold on.
creative grids is false advertisement. I mean, it
The
says
what?
on the ruler.
No.
It says on the ruler, but it's still confusing. I was using that wrong for like a year, Heather. A year.
Sheila, this is Creative Grids. Okay.
It's the
Here,
half square triangle ruler.
where is my clearly slotted?
Oh, I'll get mine. Mine's in my little. Hold on.
I don't know why I don't see mine. Oh, are mine still in my bag?
Okay, so this is the one she's trying to sell you on, guys. Don't. Don't listen to her.
We both have both.
These are amazing. This one, yeah, I don't know. Plus, you have to open these up, don't you? No, you don't. No. I just
No.
like this ruler. I just don't. I just really don't. These are amazing. And when I went to Missouri Star Quilt Company, I saw that they have this, like these two combined into one giant one. And I was like, this is it. This is it, Sheila. This is all you need.
No, Sheila. Okay. Here's why. They both have a lot of good features. Here's why the Creative Grids out inches the clearly slotted one. The clearly slotted one is nice. You can see. Here's the whole thing with the clearly. Like, do you use your slots?
Yeah.
No.
I cut those dang like ears off like nobody's business.
No.
And I have a crisp half square triangle at the end every time.
Me too. I have the secret to cutting your half square triangles.
I know, but then you move it. It's extra movement.
No. Sheila, clearly slotted. This is clearly perfect slotted trimmers. This is Creative Grids. We both have both, which is amazing.
Yes.
I love that it's not like we have only tried one of them. We both have tried both of them, and we love the one that is not the same. I think that this is so funny. Ooh, 180 wing clipper. Ooh, okay. Hold on. So here's the thing. So the clearly slotted, or the Creative Grids has your dog ear trimmer, but you don't need it. You don't need it. I need a piece of paper. Okay, look at me. You're gonna make me draw something. I have to draw a half square triangle. Hold on, I'm gonna draw a half square triangle. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Oh, man. I hope there's enough fabric.
Okay. Beth, focus. This is important.
Okay, I'm focusing.
Okay, so here's my half square triangle, right?
Okay.
This is where I stitched. This is my stitch line right here. Okay, right? We're all following.
Yeah.
Okay. So where do you need to trim to make sure that you don't have any dog ears? How do you trim this? Very, very easily. Watch this. This is true. This is any half square triangle, okay? You leave it folded. Don't iron it yet, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, look. You turn it. So it's like right angle.
Yeah.
Right? So one's going sideways, one's going up and down.
Yeah.
Right here. Right here. You just go. You go parallel with the other side, perpendicular at the stitch line.
Yeah.
So then you go,
but
and then you go
with the perfectly slotted ruler, the convenience of not moving your block whatsoever. That's magic. You literally lay your block down.
No. I feel like you're potentially damaging your blade. You're potentially damaging your blade.
Who's changing their blade anyway? I mean, come on.
That's why it's more important.
No.
You gotta be safe. There's no grippies on there. I had to put medical tape on here.
Well, you could also get the ODIF spray and spray it.
Okay.
You could spray it.
I mean, I guess. No one's stopping me.
I am resentful to the ruler because I used it
wrong. Wait, what? Huh? Repeat that for me.
For the longest time, and I just think it's so backwards. Come on, Creative Grids. Why do we have the trimming measurement. I know it says on the ruler now. Don't you even read it. But why does
Oh,
it?
let me just get my reading
You're
glasses on.
trimming to the finish
All
size.
markings show finished size.
Why? That is so silly in my mind. Imagine how many other people, aren't reading the ruler, okay? We don't read our
Sheila,
pattern.
which
We don't need
one
to read
can you
the ruler.
only order?
Huh?
Sheila said I can only order one. Oh, you're saying like you can either pick one or the other? I think that the Creative Grids is cheaper because this one you have to get in a 2-pack to get the full inch and the half-inch sizes.
Yeah. But it's like
And
20
this
bucks.
one has full inch and half inch all in one. This
But,
one, okay, I'll let you speak, but go ahead.
Sheila, be warned, okay? Read the ruler, okay?
All markings show finished sizes. It says right there.
But why? Why does it have to be like that? The perfectly slotted, you are trimming to the unfinished size. You're trimming to the size you think you're trimming when you are
It
saying,
does.
when
It
you are
lists
being told.
both. It shows both.
Yeah, but it's kind of misleading. It's
Okay.
kind of misleading. They could maybe make the text bigger. Or put it in bold lettering.
It's right here in the frosted area. Let me also show you why this ruler is bomb.com/amazing. Do you see how there's like a hole right here? There's a seam guide, so you can draw your stitch lines at a 1/4 inch away from the middle on both sides without what? Without having to move your ruler, Beth? Is that what you were wanting to get out
You
of this?
know, to each their own, but I really do love me my perfectly slotted ruler. And
I love that you love it. I think
and
that everyone should have the thing that works best for them.
I do really respect Creative Grids rulers. They're amazing. But that one ain't it for me. I just, Sheila, if you just want to pay for shipping, I'll just send it out to you right now. Heather
Stop
is
it, Beth.
so offended right now.
Stop it. No, that is very nice of you to do for Sheila.
If you want to try this out for yourself, it does say all markings show finish size, but there's something about these two that, she just really did a good job. She did a good job. She did a good job. Carrie Carr. Thank you. Oh, I don't know if I can get all of this fabric. Oh, let's see. I need 8 of those. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna cut that now. I'm gonna cut 4.5, 4, 2.5, 5. Okay, there's my 4 of that size. 3, 12. I don't know if I can get 8 of those. I'm scared I'm not gonna have enough fabric.
I muted myself. Hi, Sue. And Beth, Sheila said I can just order it on Amazon. And Sheila, I think that it's the right choice to make.
Whatever floats your boat.
Just remember, like Beth said,
You've been warned.
you're going off finished sizes.
Yes, you've been warned. Thoroughly warned. But, they both do the same thing. So, your half square triangles are not going to suffer if you go one way or the other. I mean, your brain and your spirit might as you're sewing, but,
Wow. Wow.
How are you feeling, Beth? Are you
Bless.
ready? Oh, I'm ready. Do I look ready? I'm very ready. We're ready. We're ready. Get this baby out.
Oh.
so ready. Heather is my accountability partner tonight. She texted me earlier and she's like, "Are we sewing tonight?" And I was like, "Heck yeah, we are." So she needs to keep me up all night so I can get this stuff done.
What? Unsubscribe.
This is your responsibility now.
Unsubscribe.
Oh, 3.5. Oh boy. So I think I'm gonna take Zoe and Addie on Tuesday. My next appointment, I have a sonogram. I
Uh-huh.
think I'm gonna take them with me, and they're gonna
I
see the
love it.
sonogram with us, which is gonna be really fun.
Yeah.
We went to Walmart tonight to get groceries, and there's like this really sweet old man who gives out stickers. And so they got stickers like going in, and then we were coming out, and Zoe's like, can I get another sticker for my sister? Because Louise didn't get one. Because the guy was like, she'll probably eat it, right? And I'm like, yeah, probably. So we'll just skip her. So then she gets one, and then she gives it to Louise, and she goes, and I need another one for baby Archie. And I was like, oh, you're so sweet. You are so, so sweet. But
That's
it
so
was the
cute.
cutest thing ever. It was pretty sweet. So I think they would love to go see. I really hope I cut that at 3.5. Pretty sure I did.
What is that, the finish line?
Stop. It's just a suggestion, you know. No number is like exact.
100% agree.
In quilting, it's all improv.
In quilting, it's all just go with what you feel, you know?
Yeah, you can make adjustments to any pattern.
100%. Speaking of, Wes's birthday is coming up,
Yes.
and I am going to make him a quilt for his birthday.
What's the theme? What's the
Purple.
fabric? What's the vision?
Look, this purple right here. Do you see it?
No. Oh. Is it like K-State purple?
What?
What? No, I can't really see it.
It's like 5 different shades of purple.
Is that his favorite color?
It is.
Aww. He's gonna like it. What
I hope
pattern are
so.
you doing?
My block of the month.
You're making him one?
You're making him one? Oh my god! Oh my god, that was so sad!
No!
Oh my god!
No!
Oh my god! Do you want me to make you one, Beth?
No, I'm saying you're gonna make the whole quilt again. Like, that is the best wife ever. Does he know how much work goes into that?
I mean, here's what's really funny. Like, I was like recording videos when I was making it.
Yeah.
And so like I know like how long it took me. Like this morning I was recording one of the voiceovers and I was like, so here's a fun little fact for you. This whole video was like the whole footage that I have of this process was 3 hours and 48 minutes.
Oh my god.
And then I was like pulling the paper out. I was like, it took me about 35 minutes to pull out all the paper.
Oh. He better literally like sob. Like, just bring him down to his knees. Of like, look at this quilt. That is so nice. Meanwhile, I may have critiqued Austin's quilt today.
Why? What happened?
He had his quilt hanging over the railing, and I came back from the fabric store. I was like, "What happened? Like, are you displaying it? Like, are you proudly displaying it in the house?" And he was like, "Well, Louise poured out another water bottle on the couch, and it got wet, so he's hanging it up to dry." And so
Oh
I'm
my
like
god,
sitting there,
yes.
and it's on the railing, and you can just it's a panel quilt, and you can just see the borders. And like, the more you look at it, the more the panel starts to go like this. I'm like, Austin, you had like such a great design choice to try and make that panel.
Stop it! You did not read him for that quilt.
I was just joking. He thinks it's funny, but yeah, one of the biggest things that we still laugh about, I don't remember who it was, but I had posted about his quilt after he was done, and I posted it online, and someone commented and was like, "Oh, how old is Austin?" And he was sitting in the living room like Austin. I just started laughing. I'm like, Austin, can I read you this comment? And he laughs about it. He's a good spirit, but oh my gosh. It's the funniest thing. Just think, how old is he? Well, he's 27. So
Right? You did great. Look
he's
what
been
that
doing.
little guy did.
I just thought that we laugh about it like all the
That's so
time
funny.
still. So funny. But yeah. Man. I need to make him another quilt. But it ain't gonna be a black on milk quilt, that's for sure. That's a lot of work. I love my husband, but that is a very intricate pattern. Have you showed it last time we were on, but you haven't showed like the completed one that you just did. That's on the frame right now.
I didn't take any final pictures of it because I couldn't because my design wall wasn't big enough. And I didn't want to iron the last 4 seams I did.
That doesn't
So
sound like you. That does not sound like you.
I hate ironing the last seams of my quilt. And I didn't want to iron 1 border, 2 border, 3 braids. So I guess I just didn't iron 3 seams on it.
Why are these even separated? Some patterns just, oh my gosh. If it's the same cut, why are we labeling it differently? It's the same. We could have just done 6 instead of 4 and 2. The quilting looks really nice on there. That
Thank
pattern is
you.
really fun. What thread color are you using? Because I don't remember. I don't remember actually like being able to see.
It's kind of like a just like a brownie gray, like a warm gray. I think
Ooh.
I can't remember what color it is. But then I'm using more of like a blue silvery gray on the back. Match that dang blue.
You did the blue?
I did the blue.
Yeah.
It was the safer choice.
Well, both of them are good choices.
Yeah.
So
Well, it was just like the longer one.
yeah.
I really wanted to do the gray, but it was gonna be 18 inches. It was 18 inches short. It was 2.5 versus 2 3/4.
Yeah.
It would have been cutting it too close.
Eight. 3. I just need 3 of these. Okay. I think this is.
Hey, can I get a song stuck in your head?
No. What is it?
Okay.
What is it?
No, no, I'll respect your wishes.
No, well, it's like, is it good?
I think so.
Well, now I'm like curious.
Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
I wanna be a cicada.
I don't think I've ever heard that song before.
It's I wanna be sedated.
Sedated? I thought it was I want to be a cicada.
That's how I sang it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know that song, so it's easy to not get
I
stuck in.
wanna be sedated. No, it's so cute. I wanna be a cicada. I wanna be a cicada.
Who is this from?
I know. I was scrolling through some old TikToks that I sent to Whitney. I still send you TikToks, by the way, even though you never open the app. I send you TikToks all the time.
I will see, because I get like this rant, and you have like a robot cat, like emoji or some icon that shows up, and I'm like, she sent me another one.
Delete.
I need to,
Ignore.
I need to watch them. I will definitely watch
Oh,
them.
maybe.
You know? It's the suspense sometimes of like, oh, I have some really good ones hanging out in there from Heather. I'm gonna open up that TikTok. I
One
like
day.
I like to spam you on Instagram. That's
You do. You do.
it's really fun.
It's
Just
just, it's so much easier to like browse on TikTok.
no, it's not.
Yeah.
I feel like TikTok is a foreign land. I have no idea how to navigate it. 2.5. Every time I try and I kind of get like curious about it, I'm like, okay, today's the day. We're gonna learn how this thing operates. It just never lasts long because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't like feeling like I don't know what I'm doing, especially with technology, because then I'm like, oh my god, I'm getting old. It's happening.
At least you're beautiful.
Aww. Probably TMI, but I think I'm a 90-year-old woman. Austin really was critiquing my grocery store items today.
What'd you get?
I got Life cereal and like large granny panties.
Babe, this is our season right now. Okay? Whatever. It's
And
fine.
he's like, I was like, oh man, my back hurts. He's like, God.
Maybe this is why Leo's got to be with the young girls. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but he was like also laughing because the cashier guy, he was so nice. He was like, I hate going to the grocery store and like checking out and the
Hmm.
cashier is just like couldn't appear more uninterested in socializing with you. You know what I mean? Like won't even
Yeah.
look at you. You say have a good day and then you feel weird about it because you're like, oh, I hope they were like, you know, well, I was supposed to say have a good day, but anyway, this
Yeah.
kid was a young kid and he was talking to me. He's like, so how was your day today? Did you have a busy day? Are you a stay-at-home mom? Or like, what do you do? Do you work outside? And Austin's just standing there and he gets to the car and he's like, man, I really felt like a third wheel on your little shared grocery store date.
Oh my God. I feel like that's me sometimes because I just, I can like make friends with anyone.
Yeah.
And so, yeah,
Well, I told him, I was like, yeah, he probably really got the hots for me after he saw my underwear come through.
that must have been it. And
Uh,
before he was like, I don't know, maybe. And then he saw the underwear and he was like, what time? Can I leave? I need to go.
I'm really interested in this girl.
Let me tell you what, ma'am.
There was also another interaction. This was just a really interesting Walmart visit. I almost didn't go because Austin was like, "Well, why don't you just stay home and you rest? Because if you go to the grocery store, you're gonna be too tired, and you're gonna be tired after, and you're not gonna be able to do what you want to do." And I'm like, "No, I'm going to the grocery store." So we all went. It was a family affair. Um, and we kind of get through all of the grocery shopping, and I really wanted Oreos, so we were going to the cookie aisle. And there's this man, I mean, standing in the aisle in full Chiefs pajamas with his
Bless.
hands down his butt. Just,
Oh,
just picking around. I'm like, okay, we're gonna go to the chip aisle and then we'll come back to the cookie aisle. So we go and get our chips and then we circle back and he's still in that aisle. And
oh
I was just
God.
kind of watching to see where his hands were going. I was like, I really hope he's not filling Oreos tonight because I'm gonna have to pick the different package that he touches. And he ended up going, hey, ma'am, because we started turning around. He was like, hey, ma'am. And I'm like, what? And he's like, we
Me?
me? He's like, we've got matching shoes on. Like, what? I'm like, oh, cool. I'm walking. I'm like, what is going on today? But yeah, Austin, I told him, I'm kind of a hot commodity, You see someone running around with 3 kids, you gotta snatch them up. Gotta snatch them up. You never know. Some people like to be tied down. I want that lady with the 3 kids. Yeah.
Wait, is she? I'm not gonna ask. It's not okay to ask if she's pregnant, but
I don't have to do the work. We can just do. Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why I don't go to Walmart. I really prefer Walmart pickup. Oh. But it was just an interesting day. I had 2 suitors in Walmart. I think I'd go for the one that didn't have his hands down his pants. But, to each their own.
100%. There's someone for everyone.
Yeah. I mean, Austin has his hands in his pants probably like 90% of the day. So, I mean, it's not in the butt area, but,
That doesn't make it better.
I know. Why do men do that? Why?
I don't know.
I don't know. Today was just a day. Also, the kids had to use the restroom at the fabric store. They love the facilities at Casey Maker Studio, so shout out to you. And I'm like, okay, fine. So Zoe's like, I have to go potty. I'm like, hey, let's go. So we go. And then Addington's like, I have to go potty. I'm like, okay, great. He's like, I can do it by myself. And I'm like, okay. I had like a minute of trusting him, and I was like, okay, maybe he's ready to use the restroom by himself. Because it's like 2 bathrooms right next to each other and like the back of the store. And I'm like, okay. And I like walked into the bathroom with Zoe for a second. And I was like, you know what? I don't know if he knows to lock the door. I'm going to go like make sure he locks the door. So I like quickly turn around and go to the other bathroom, and the door is wide open and he is just peeing away, and I'm like, no.
He can do it. He can do it, Mom.
Nope. I'm like, I had to explain to him, this is a public restroom and strangers don't need to see you using the restroom, and it's not safe, and you need to lock the door. And so then he's like, but when we're at our house, we can have the door open. I'm like, you know what? Maybe we're going to practice closing the door just so we're always prepared. But, oh my gosh, I'm so glad no one, like, walked in on him going to the restroom. Trust your gut. That's all I'm saying. I was like, I don't know if he's going to lock the door. Well, he didn't even close it. So, yeah.
That's okay. Last week, we were at, I think, Target, and little dude decided to get something.
Yeah.
And so he like came home and he like counted his money, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Do not come find me. I will be right back. Real quick. I'll be right back. Do not come find me. So he's like, Mommy, what? Like he like asked me something, and I was like, dude, I'm in the bathroom. I'll be right back. And he like brought me the cash. And then he like he left. I was like, yeah, of course this happened. He left, and then he came back again. Apparently it took a long time, but I didn't. No reason. He came back and he was like, and you were wrong. I only had $2 left over. And I was like, still in the bathroom, man.
Oh, kids
I'm like, this is not the conversation we need to be having right now.
No. Well, it's better than like one of the first times I took Zoe. I just, there's some memories that'll just stick with you forever. Being in a Lion's Choice in St. Louis in a bathroom, and Zoe comes with me, and we're in like a stall bathroom, and she's like, oh, mommy's pooping. And I'm like, I'm not pooping, I'm peeing right now. But the fact that I was like like, I'm not pooping was like, is she though? So embarrassing. I was like, I am never taking you to the restroom again.
Yeah.
Ugh. So, little kids, man, they just like to embarrass you. It's just, that's funny. One Addington got new underwear today, and he was like,
Oh, very nice.
he got to the car. And he
Big
was like,
underwear day for the family.
it was a really big underwear day, like really big. They're like,
Stop!
and he gets to the car and he wanted to hold his underwear all the way to the car. He wanted to hold it in a bag all by himself. And he gets to the car and he was so upset. He was like, I wanted to try them. I'm like, what were you expecting? Like, to put them on in the store? Or like, but he was really happy about his underwear today. Really happy. It's the small things. Yeah. It's the small things. Whoa! We're sewing tonight. That first
Some of
one.
us are ironing.
Well, that's included in sewing. It counts.
It's part of the process, for sure.
It is part of the process.
I want to be a cicada.
Cicadas freak me out. They're the most weird looking things. Do you guys get a lot of cicadas out there?
I don't think so.
I need to get like a pad because rolling around on the carpet is not good.
Do you have rollerblade wheels?
No.
Do you remember the wheels in my office?
Yeah.
My office chair?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're rollerblade wheels. They're amazing. No, like, string gets caught in them.
I might
They're
have to do
great.
that.
10 out of 10.
To anything?
Yeah.
Huh. I might have to mention it. Might have to mention it to Austin because he'll be like, "Oh yeah, I can get my tools out."
Oh yeah, he would totally be into these.
Yeah. Get some fun colored ones.
Whitney is sending me movies from the concert. Let's see.
She's at a concert tonight?
As I said Whitney's not here because she's at Death Cab for Cutie.
What? You did not mention that. When did you mention that? Just now? I thought you said
No, earlier.
movies. She is living it up. Death Cab for Cutie. I don't think I've listened to them in a very long time.
I was a fan of the Postal Service.
See, that sounds familiar, but also not familiar at the same time. What song do they sing? Like, what's their like number one that they're not?
Oh,
They're known.
I don't know. You made me open up Apple Music and look. The Postal. Oh, I forgot I can listen to music with these headphones. Such Great Heights.
Can you sing it a cappella for me?
I will.
It's not ringing a bell, but if you keep
Well,
going.
this is the intro.
Okay.
Because, I'm listening to it now. That was a long intro.
Is it still introing?
Yeah. I can't sing this.
You can.
No.
I'm an excavator. That's
God,
what this
it's so
is.
loud, like compared to you. Okay. That's how I feel right now.
That's how you feel? You cannot feel like that right now. You have to feel energized.
Oh gosh, you know what else I have that I can sew when I finish this?
What?
I started a chroma.
Another one?
Well, I had my chroma class,
Yeah.
so I started a chroma.
Like a sample for the class or
Yeah, I was sewing it like in the class with everyone, and we were talking about like stuff.
yeah.
Hang on, let me show you. It's pretty. Looky at it.
Wow. It's so pretty. All Tula?
All Tula.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I love it. Is that just the
Look at the
center
back.
part? So you have like the outer parts to go? That'd be cute
Yeah.
as like a mini pillow even if you just like left it at that.
Yeah. If I didn't cut everything else, I would have just left it at that.
Or like a wall hanging. It looked like a freaking portal of some sort. That'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. It's super cool.
I still want to make one. I need to just come take your class.
Do it.
So is it still a maybe for you traveling? Or is it a hardcore
Um,
yes?
I'm still a maybe. I gotta figure out what we're doing this summer. We're trying to hit up some national parks.
There's a national park right down the street called Chimation Park. It's got a lake. It's got
Is that a state park?
yeah, it's verified. It's you can look it up.
Great.
Someone died.
What do they do for the Junior Rangers program?
Not enough, honestly. You ask.
Not enough.
Well, I'm still
That
holding
was
out.
a funny answer.
And you can't miss out on Quilt Fest. Quilt Fest. It'll be my first Quilt Fest. It'll be your first Quilt Fest. It'll be like a whole thing. We can enjoy it for our first time. And then we can get barbecue. There's a barbecue place right by the convention center. And you know what? It's only like 10 minutes from my house. You don't even have to like go downtown and like, you know. I don't like driving downtown. I get really anxious. Just because I suck at driving downtown. There's so many streets and signs and buildings to look at. Weird intersections. Lenexa, you'd love it. Such a great city. Are you gonna be watching the Super Bowl?
Of course. Go Kansas City, right?
Chiefs.
Yeah, of course. Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Go sports. I think we're gonna watch
Yay.
just because we feel obligated to, you know. It is
Oh,
like
really?
pretty, you know, we watched the game, like the championship game a couple weeks ago, and it was a lot to take in. I don't know if I'm like a football gal. It's just a lot of anxiety, people getting hurt,
Mm-hmm.
you know, grown men crying on TV. I just can't. I can't do it. It makes me sad. Very sad. Alrighty. it is also really exciting too at the same time. So I can see why people watch it, because it is very exhilarating, but also makes me tired. It's all these things packaged up in one. But Rihanna is going to be performing, and so you kind of have to watch Rihanna. That's a must-watch Super Bowl performance right there.
That's true.
She has so many hits. It's going to be good. And she just had a baby. Like, good for her. She just had a baby and she's doing a Super Bowl halftime performance.
That's amazing. What are you going to do?
Nap. And eat a lot of apples. Yeah, we had Gilb last night and I showed off my, I brought my Archie's quilt and the Heartsy one. And after I was done, they were like, yeah, Beth makes babies and quilts at the same time. I was like, oh. Well, my body's kind of just doing all the work. I'm just along for the ride. Since my Giants won't be in the Super Bowl, I'm rooting for the KC Chiefs. How are you ladies doing tonight? It was a long week at work, but tomorrow and Sunday are my quilting times. Woo woo! Thank goodness for some refreshing weekend sewing. We all need that. Heather, how are you doing? How was your week?
It was good. Glad it is the weekend.
Did
I had
you
a good week.
teaching that class that you were talking about?
No, I did not.
I'm sure
I
you were
was
for that.
I was a little grateful that I would have been, I mean, I would have been fine, but
Yeah.
I would have also been very nervous.
You would have rocked it.
Thank you.
What?
Nothing.
I don't like that sound. What was that?
No, 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 it's nothing, I promise.
So I got a picture of Addington the other day. I had my belly out and he was touching it and I was like, what you're touching right now, like that's Archie's butt. And he just went, oh, and just giggled. It kind of reminded me of Nemo. Like, oh, you touched the butt.
Oh my god. That's so funny.
I'll have to pull up the picture, but he was very, very excited about. Let's see. He was so happy.
Oh, that's so cute.
Hi, Katie. do, 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 do. So I have to admit that the same day that I picked up this project from my friend's house,
Mm-hmm.
I picked up 4 boxes of Girl Scout cookies, and the peanut butter patties are gone. They're gone.
Good. Those are the worst ones. Gotta get rid of them fast.
To be fair, I did share with the kids, which honestly I think is a huge improvement from last year. Last year I did not want to share, but I did. I did. I may or may not have like 12 more boxes of peanut butter patties. I don't know where they are, but supposedly they're going to be delivered to the Christmas. And that's going to be a good day. That is going to be a good day. All right, there we got our ballerina rose. Look at that. It's so cute. It's a little flower.
Very nice.
I need to iron all of these. Did you get anything? Did I get anything?
Thin mints.
Oh, did I get Thin Mints? Yes. So the one that I picked up from this friend was 2 boxes of peanut butter patties and 2 Thin Mint boxes, which have not been put in the freezer yet. But yeah, I only got 2 boxes of Thin Mints. Okay. Bing, bum, bum.
Ooh, I don't know if I can do this.
What do you mean?
I feel like this quilt just needs to like I don't know if I can finish it.
You can.
So the blocks aren't lining up because I did a scant 1/4 inch instead of a 1/4 inch, which normally is not a problem for me, but in this quilt it apparently wants to be.
They don't have to line up. No. Again, just a suggestion. You know. Okay.
Good golly.
Okay. Is it still cold out there? You getting a lot of ice and stuff? Or has it passed?
No, yeah, that's past. We're just in the 40s now.
It's not bad.
Okay, I think it's okay.
It looks good.
Yeah, it looks good all crumbled up.
You are ridiculous.
I know you are, but what am I?
So are you getting excited for QuiltCon? It's so close. Are you stressed? Do you feel like you have a lot to do before QuiltCon? Or are you
I feel like I have a lot to do.
what are you trying to do before?
I need to get all my stuff together.
Yeah.
This is my packing list.
I love
This is
it.
these are the 5 workshops I'm taking, plus then just this stuff. That's probably what I should be doing.
You don't have to bring your own machine, do you? Like they have
I don't have to bring a machine.
in the classes they provide them or whatever.
Yeah,
That's nice.
it is.
Are you gonna do a lot of shopping?
Ugh. I'd like to not, but I might have to do some because I need like half yards.
Yeah. Kelly went last year, or the last time, and She said the Sassafras Lane booth was amazing, and they had these like low volume bundles for super cheap, and people were just going crazy over them. So
Nice.
I was like, I want a low volume bundle. That sounds amazing. Have you guys like scoped out restaurants or anywhere that you're gonna go?
Yep.
There.
Yep. We are going to go to, we have reservations for Trader Sam's, which is a tiki bar on Wednesday night.
Fun.
Like the class that I'm doing Thursday night, I have to come with all of my fabric cut.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I don't have to, but that's like what they suggest, which
Yeah,
makes a lot of sense because it's like only a 3-hour workshop.
yeah. Which one's that for?
Tilted tiles. One of my classes, I need 24 5-inch squares, 8 2.5 by 15-inch strips, and 20 2-inch by 5-inch strips.
Well, you can get a charm pack for the first part. Bring a
Yeah,
charm
I mean,
pack.
I'm just gonna like look through stuff. I have, like my scrap bins and stuff.
Yeah. That'll be fun. So, during QuiltCon, they're doing the Handy Quilter event at Casey Makers, and Adam So Fun's gonna be there.
So he's
And
not gonna be at QuiltCon?
he's not gonna be at QuiltCon. He's gonna be at Casey Maker Studio
Wow.
for like 6 days, just like hanging out. But on the 28th, that night, they're doing the meet and greet, and so like you get to just like go hang out and meet him, and
That's cute.
how fun. You'll have to stop at the Casey Maker booth.
I will.
It'll feel like you're shopping in Kansas. You'll be like, oh, now that maybe for June's gonna be a yes. Hi, Carissa. Hi, S. Taylor.
Okay, here's what I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna use bags for every workshop, so I
Mm-hmm.
can just like grab my bag.
Yeah, and label it. Like put some masking tape on it so you don't bring the wrong one. That's
Okay,
what
so
I.
that's 2. Here's potential. Oh shoot, there's 3 and maybe 4 if I can empty those out.
Hi, Melina. Or Melina.
Hello.
Heather is working on a Christmas quilt. And
Yeah, but I'm feeling very defeated. So I'm looking at my QuiltCon packing list.
don't be defeated.
Don't be defeated. Don't be defeated.
Get so dated and zip. You gotta sing your sedated song again.
Bam, 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 bam. I wanna be a cicada.
Boom. Second one. Okay, Melina. Okay, I said it right. Yes. Thank you for the clarification. That makes me feel a lot better. Because the last time you jumped in, I didn't know how to say your name, and you're like, "Well, it's okay. It's whatever." And I'm like, "No, it's your name. It's your name." How is your night going? Beth, what was the name of the ginger bundle shared? Meadowmere. I'll type it in there. It's one word. I actually got more of it today because I'm doing a quilt test. And I was like, oh, I like this pattern. Let's do it with Meadowmere. So let me show you the yardage that I grabbed. I shared it on my Insta today. But this is going to be the binding. Look at that, like, beautiful olivey green. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a beautiful binding. And then this is going to be the background. So I'm actually doing like a black background for the quilt pattern. I think that's going to be like, oh, so moody, but
That's
metallics.
pretty.
And then this is what Addington really wanted for the backing of this quilt. And they're
Yes.
bugs. So,
Amazing.
I mean, why do flowers when you can get bugs? So I was like, let's do it. So they helped pick out some fabric. And I got like some mini charms because the pattern calls for 2.5-inch squares. So it was like, you can cut your charm packs in quarters. And I was like, I don't really want to do that because then you have some edges of your squares that are not pinked and some are. Oh my gosh, did you hear that again?
No, I didn't hear it that time.
I heard something. It hit again. Something is like hitting out there. And my other window's open. What is out there? Turn the lights on. Show yourself, you beast.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm getting spooked. I'm getting spooked.
You have a camera on?
I do have a camera, nothing's there, but what's making the noise?
Okay. Those are the 3 rulers that I need for that class. Look at me go.
Do you have your stickers and everything you're bringing?
No, they're downstairs somewhere. I was wanting to take some to work, but I forgot last week.
Don't forget to drop some off to Patty. I'll pay you for them. I want to put them on
Oh.
the sewing machine. Don't forget about me. Don't
That's a good
you?
song. I'm gonna listen to it right now.
Austin didn't think I was gonna have energy today after the grocery store. Look at me. I've got
Look
these
at you
blocks
go.
going. Don't underestimate me.
no idea where my pen wound up. It's as if children enter my office.
That seems to be the cause of many missing things in our house as well.
I feel like I need to explain. Yeah, my office isn't super clean, but also, little dude loves to come into my room and just like find writing utensils and draw all over everything.
As one does.
100%. I get it, man.
All right, here we go. We need these to go on the outside. Okay, got that. These skinny ones go in between. Okie dokie. Alright, I need to lay these out. Up, sideways, bam, bam, upside down, and sideways again. Then I need to put one in between these. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Hey, Beth and Heather just got off Dinah's Live, and I'm getting ready to go to bed. What are we working on? Hello, Tucker.
Hello, Tucker.
Good evening to you. Heather, what are you working on tonight?
I got defeated working on this, so I decided to try and pack for QuiltCon.
I think that is the funner choice, and I'm using funner. I don't even care. That should be a word.
It should be. You're not wrong.
It should be a word. I am working on piecing part of a quilt for my friend. She did all of this hard stuff, and I'm just doing the roses on the bottom, and then I'm gonna quilt it this weekend and get her done. So I need to get that done. That's what I'm working on. I'm just hanging out with Heather, having FOMO about QuiltCon, because we were originally gonna go together.
Yep, we
Tides change,
were.
and
And then
Okay. We might come out here in June. You better come out here.
I am going to find some time.
I can't show Whitney around pink and not be able to show you around too. This is we don't have an HEB, but I want to give you an HEB experience together, because together you
Wow.
be an HEB experience. So we can go check out a Casey's, or I don't know if you have Casey's down in Texas.
Like Casey Makers?
Casey's. It's a gas station. It's really fun.
Oh.
It's really exciting. Hi, Delia. How are you doing tonight? Do, 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 do. We're so close to getting these bottom roses done that I can get it pieced onto the quilt. Once I get it on there, I'm gonna feel much better.
I'm not saying that I have a favorite seam ripper, but what I'm saying is I love this seam ripper.
What is that? A Clover?
Yeah.
What do you love about it?
I don't know.
You don't know.
It's just trusty. I feel like it's my buddy.
How often do you replace your seam rubbers?
Not often because I just keep a buttload, apparently.
Ooh, see, we've got some Casey's. I feel you for QuiltCon. I was also going to go, but the plans changed. There's always
Oh
QuiltCon
no.
for. We are going to 2024.
Yes. No
We're going.
question.
There's no question at all. So we will see you there, Tucker. Casey's gas stations are taking over the city, lol. Curse. I love Casey's pizza slices. They do have good pizza. We haven't had their pizza in a while. I used to really enjoy getting the donuts. Like, that was where we would go when I was, like, in high school, and I'd have a sleepover. And, like, my friend's house was right walking distance to Casey's, so we'd always get donuts in the morning, and it was pretty special. I have that one, Heather. Mine has dog teeth marks on it. I'm good, just here watching chicken eggs. That sounds fun. Your own chickens? We have Bucky's in Texas. Is it Buckeyes or Bucky's?
Bucky's.
Okay. Okay.
We didn't drive too far, or we didn't drive far enough to go to a Bucky's, but they're yeah. I I
I've
love me
never
some Bucky's.
been, but whenever Austin's parents travel, they always stop at a Bucky's. And it's like a huge thing. They're like, "We're at Bucky's." And they get
Yeah.
shirts and yeah, it's a
Yep.
whole thing. So
That is all accurate. That's everyone.
I think they were literally just there because they came back from Florida. So they stopped on their way back and they're like, there's like 20 people making a sandwich right now. 20 people working, making something. Like, that is the efficiency we need on the bell. Please. We have the Casey's and then we have Quick Trips just taking over, but I'm sure that's everywhere.
Yeah, we have Quick Trip now.
I still remember when the Quick Trip in our town got put in. Oh my gosh, it surpassed the McDonald's being put in. It was like way cooler, and everyone would go and like hang out at Quick Trip and get their big drinks. Then they would like hang out in the parking lot with their cars because, you know, high schoolers have cars.
It's true. They do.
I was just an observer. I never partook in acting cool at Quick Trip. You know, my little lemonade, my watered down lemonade. Good there though. Their cinnamon rolls. Don't sleep on Quick Trip's cinnamon rolls. They're yummy.
Really?
They're good. And they have so much, like, they're huge. They're like this big. Full of icing. They do not short you on the icing.
Oh my gosh, what are you near? You're hitting your mic.
I'm hitting it. Oh. It's the pattern. Sorry. I don't even
I
know
mean,
where
it's
my
okay.
mic is. Where is a mic on a Mac? That's a good question, I feel like.
I feel like I used to know, but I feel like maybe they've moved.
Okay. We are almost done. Yay! Okay. This needs to go over here. Your Mac will sleep soon unless plugged into your power outlet. Well, alrighty then. We'll plug you in. Right over here. Okay. This does not. Okay, yeah. So that one has 2 on that side. Okay. That makes sense. Put it over here. Yeah, Addie also made a suggestion at the quilt shop. He went up and said, you guys need to have a truck quilt hanging in the bathroom area.
Solid suggestion.
Meanwhile, Zoe's running around and she's like, where's the flower fabric? I'm like, girl, there's floral fabric all over this place. You can literally just go look at a part of the wall. You'll find flowers. Hi, Tucker. Look like you guys had fun at Becca's birthday. I wanted to go to the crab party. Every time you guys go and eat crab legs, I just feel so like, I don't know. So I want to go have crab legs with you guys. That sounds fun. I love crab legs. Oh my gosh. I've been having like the worst Braxton Hicks contractions for like the past 3 nights. Ugh. Feels like I ran and got a kink in my rib, but it's in my whole tummy. Ta-da!
I'm sorry. Very pretty.
They're roses. I have to still put on the top and bottom border, and then I can sew it onto the rest of her quilt, and we are in good shape for some quilting tomorrow. Alrighty, so we need to sew these together. Hold up.
Wait a minute.
Let me figure out this measurement. Okay, 4 of them. Piece strips for length. Oh, turds. Oh, man. No. I don't know if there's enough fabric for that. I really don't think so. Turds. Maybe she has more in here. Nope. 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 Ugh. Bless you.
Thank you.
I could just put it on the bottom. Son of a biscuit. What do I want to do with it? I thought I cut 4 of these. Oh, gosh. Fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Oh gosh. Sorry. How do I want to do that? I'll probably just put it on the bottom. Houston, we have a problem.
What's wrong?
We do not have enough fabric.
Oh, farts.
I'm trying to decide how I want to go about it. Should I just forego the top and bottom together so that they're even? Because the binding's going to cut into the bottom. That way the stems would be somewhat the same size. How would you go about this? This top and bottom border, I do not have enough to do the top and bottom border. Kind of feel like I should just not put it on the top and bottom. See, if you just do it on one side, then it's going to be cut into with the seam allowance, and then your stems are going to look different sizes.
Oh, God. His little piece of fabric looked like a bug and I just jumped.
I might have enough. Let's just see if we can make it work. I have that Miley Cyrus song stuck in my head because that's all that Zoe wants to listen to.
That's cute.
She loves it because it talks about flowers. So she'll ask to listen to that one, and then when she's done, then Addington wants to listen to Sunflower by Post Malone. So we're just thinking of all the flower songs. Do you have any good recommendations to add to the list?
Not off the top of my head.
I can buy myself flowers. You know how I know I'm getting older? I actually really enjoy listening to the radio and the talk radio, not the music anymore. And whenever the kids are in the car, they want to listen to music, which is great. But like the other night when I was going to Guild, I met up with my friend before to get some Taco Bell, and I got there earlier than her, and it was a luxury because I sat in my car and just listened to the talk radio,
That's funny.
and it was amazing. You get caught up on the news, like current events, local stuff going on. On Tuesdays, they tell jokes, so that's always fun. Which I have some for you. I have some for you.
I'm ready.
You
I'm
ready?
ready.
So
Yep.
they're terrible but airable jokes. So they're not supposed to be like really great, but I have a few really good ones that I just
Okay.
have cataloged from that.
Okay, and then I have a joke for you. You go
Okay.
first.
Why did the mom hold on. Why did the man fall in the well?
Why?
He didn't see that well.
Oh, that happens. That happens. Sometimes I miss him too, bud. It's okay.
All right, your turn.
Okay, so this guy goes to his doctor and he's like, "Hey, something really weird's going on." He's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "I feel like I'm like hearing stuff in my leg." And he's like, "What?" So he's like, "Yeah, just like take your stethoscope, just like listen to my leg." So the doctor like takes his stethoscope and he like puts it on his thigh, and through the stethoscope he hears, "Hey man, do you have 20 bucks? Could I just like can I borrow 20 bucks, man?" And the doctor's like, "What?" This is weird. So he's like, "Okay." And like he puts it on like his knee and he hears again like, "Hey man, do you have $10? Do you have $10, man? Can I have $10?" Doctor's like, "What is going on?" So like he takes the stethoscope again, he puts it on his shin. He's like listening and he's like, "Man, $1. Do you have $1? Can I have $1, man?" And he's just like, "What is happening here?" So he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna be right back, sir." So he goes to like all of his books. He's like checking stuff out, and he's like, "I don't know, I don't know what's going on." But he comes back and he's talking to the guy, and the guy's like, "Do you have any idea what it could be?" He's like, "I don't know, man, but I'd say that your leg is broken 3 places." Ah!
Okay, that was good. That was good.
Thank you very much. I heard that on the TikToks.
I love it. Why did the bike fall over?
Oh no, why?
It was too tired.
It do be like that though.
I spent all night looking for the sun, and then it dawned on me. Oh, okay, you're kind of nerdy, so you'll like this one. I told this to my friend, and she like doesn't. She's not a Star Wars gal, so like she's like, okay, but I thought it was hilarious, and I'm not a Star Wars or whatever. So, what do you call a Yeti with chocolate stuck in his fur?
A Yeti with chocolate stuck in his fur?
Yeah,
What?
a chocolate chip Wookie.
Cute. I like it.
So cute.
I approve. I like that.
There was some really good ones.
God, I want to remember these to tell them to the family tomorrow.
I don't know about like the one where why did the man fall in the well? Well, he didn't see that well. It's so
That's
stupid. But
it's so stupid. It's funny though. You didn't
oh,
see that well.
I love it. Trying to think of the other ones, but those were really the ones that stood out. Oh, you kidding me? Oh my god. It's a solid. It's a solid. We're seam ripping. Son of a gun. Sewing this the wrong side on, but I can just detach it and sew this, attach it the opposite way instead of taking the whole thing off. Thank God it's a solid. Well, if it wasn't a solid, I would have known that it was upside down, too, so. Son of a gun! I can buy myself flowers. I've been lurking, but I have to say, I love the jokes. Hello, oh. Okay. This needs to be on the outside, so I need to sew it like that, and then it be bam. Oh my gosh. It's always nice when there's an easy fix while you're, while you're quilting.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise it just feels like the end of the world.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Mm-hmm.
What are the other ones that are really, really good? I think we should just look up terrible jokes. Oh, here's a good one. Okay, I'm excited about this one. There was a cheese factory in Paris that exploded. There was debris everywhere.
Oh my God.
Put Jack away, young lady. I know. I shouldn't be. Jack helped me just now, not completely unravel. I was sewing this strip the wrong way. Not anymore. Not anymore. I just reversed what side the joining seam was on. And we are back in business. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough of this to do a top and bottom border. Ugh. Son of a gun. Alright. We've got that put on. Now to trim it. Where did my ruler go? Where did that ruler go? That is always a fun game to play. Do you ever play that game? Where did the ruler go?
I hate that game.
Gosh, where did it go? I swear, I just had it out. Don't see it. It's not like I don't have another ruler that I could use, but I'm probably gonna lose that ruler as well, so I just can't keep losing them. Okay. Yeah, this is the predicament we're in, Heather. I now have a border, skinny border, on this side, but I don't have enough for this side. Unless I piece it like 20 times. And at that point, is it even like worth it? So
I don't
I'm
think so.
thinking maybe I piece this side onto the quilt and call it good, and then have the binding come into the border and have that be a bottom border. I think it'll be good.
That sounds great.
We are gonna improvise. OMG. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna have to add some. Can't find myself. I don't think this is long enough. Oh, turds. How? How is it that off? Alrighty. How are you doing over there?
I am good.
My goal is to get this quilt top pieced together. Then from there, I have no other plans. Because I don't really want to load it tonight.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm ready to go to bed whenever you are.
Okay. Let me attach this on.
I'm not like staying up for you, but like whenever you're ready to go to bed, you say it, and I'm okay.
Well, are you back on your quilt, or are you still doing QuiltCon?
I'm doing QuiltCon. I'm cutting all these scraps that I need to have.
Nice. What scraps are you working with?
I'm using the scraps from my what's it called? My block of the month. So
Oh,
the
nice.
colors are really pretty. Yeah, I'm the 5.5-inch squares I'm gonna have to get a little creative with, I think.
Are you gonna piece them or something?
No, I'm just gonna have to like find other fabric that works. Oh, farts. That's what I didn't need. Dang it. Oh well.
isn't it? It's gonna be a pain in the butt. You don't need to be a pain in the butt, though. I could have also pinned this, but you know. I live reckless. No regret. Tomorrow should be nice.
Is your stuff on your computer again?
Can you hear it? Is it driving you crazy?
What?
Okay, let me move you over here. Beep, 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 beep. Oh my goodness. This child. Okay. It's on. She will get a full iron tomorrow, front and back. We're gonna iron her real nice. Make sure my seams look good. Perfecto. Ta-da! She's done. Almost. Completely done. Alright, I'm gonna lay her out over here. We did it. It is now tomorrow's these where did my cat go? tidying up a little bit. Woo! Alright, now I need to track down. There's a pantograph that she would like. Urban elements. Dancing. Full point. I need one of those. Okie dokie, that is the one. Band, boom, boom. Place order. Alright, we are all set for quilting tomorrow. Just have to iron it and then load it. Then quilt it. We'll get it done tomorrow. It'll be done.
I wish I had like some sort of context as to like what I needed, but it just said scraps.
Hi, Cindy. The mystery of
Hello.
it is so fun, though. You don't even know what to expect. That is fun.
I mean, it's an improv class.
What was the beginning of joke chocolate chip Wookie? What is a Yeti with
Covered
chocolate?
in chocolate.
Yeah. He's got chocolate stuck in his fur. There was another one. It was like, I'm going to stop telling Star Wars jokes. They seem too forced. It's like every single Star Wars one, I was like, I'm going to share these with Heather. She's my designated Star Wars person.
I appreciate that so much.
Oh. Alright, let's see. I'm fading. I don't know what I want to do. I could cut some fabric. I
No,
could
let's go
cut
to bed.
I could cut some fabric.
I feel like I'm getting close. How many did I say I needed? 25? Let's see how many I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm almost done.
You've
21.
got it. You've got it. I'm gonna tidy something up. I'm gonna put something away. Oh, where did this? I swear I just lost that cup.
22. $23, 24, dang it.
What's going on?
I really want this charcoal to be wide enough so I can use it. Or this is pepper. This looks like it's 5 inches though. This should be good. Oh yeah, this is good. Okay, 25. I'm so excited. I was able to get my fabric out of that.
Yay! It always feels good using out of your stash, but using out of your scraps is like double points
Yeah.
plus satisfaction. That's good. Well, I say we do this again, same time, same place, next week. You just have to text me in the day and remind me that it's Friday.
I can do that.
Because honestly, it's just, if I lay down, I'm toast. But if I come down here, I can stay on for some time. I've got plenty of energy. So, you just have to bust my butt in shape. Let's see, what is. It's the 17th is next Friday. I am in. I feel like, even though I'm tired, I'm probably still going to watch something on TV. What do I watch, though? Are you on Love Island right now, or did you finish it up?
No, a new season just started in the UK. We are a week behind, but we're getting it almost live.
Did you finish The Circle?
Yeah, what'd you think about it?
I was surprised. Honestly, I was really surprised. But
I
like
was too.
happy for
I was
her.
fine. Yeah, 100%. Same.
But so surprised. It wasn't what I was expecting. I was like,
I've been
and
following Tom on TikTok. He's pretty funny.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I should probably open up TikTok.
He like hunted down the real Aunt Jen and
Oh,
like was on like Instagram with her.
oh wow. I have 12 videos from you. I have 12 from December 22nd. Oh, that is just pure negligence right there. You're so. I have one of those. I saw the snowflake guy. I saw this one. Why does it say that I didn't see it? Bless you.
Thank you. What are you watching?
All of your reels. Or all of your what do you call them? TikToks?
Just TikToks.
Really?
But like which one? So I can like laugh with you.
I am now on Finish the Lyric of Doomed and Christine. Let's see. This one. I've seen these though. Why is it saying that I haven't seen these? Okay, so I have watched them. Okay, so really it's January 21st that I stopped. I didn't watch those. Did you know the Cotton Jack thing is like if the clothes tear apart or whatever within the first year, you can just send your receipt in and get new? You knew that,
Oh
right?
wow. I did not.
I'm gonna send you a video about it.
That's cool.
This one is the food pillows, the pickle.
I thought that was so funny. You don't have to watch the whole thing right now. It's kind of long. I thought it was so cool though.
Our kids go through bananas like nobody's business. We have to get like 2 giant things of them and they last maybe 3 days, 4 days. I want to make a banana pillow now.
Right? It's so cute.
That's so cute with the Sherpa. Ah. Oh, that's so pickly. The eyes are kind of. Oh my gosh. I don't think I will ever be ready to play Monopoly with the kids. I don't think we're ever going to reach
Oh
that.
God, she's so funny.
Good night, Meredith.
Good
Well,
night.
are you ready for bed?
I am.
I have to go potty, so I have to go
It's about
pee.
that time where you have to do it
And
often.
oh yeah, often, very often, but almost done. Here, let me show you. It's hanging on the long arm. You can see the pretty flowers underneath the stage.
Very pretty.
Ta-da! All right. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight.
Thank you for hanging out with me.
I
Thanks
had
for the
a
jokes.
blast. Oh, you're welcome. I'm gonna that's gonna be my goal each week. I'm gonna listen to the Tuesday radio show on the way to work and on the way back. And I'm gonna document them. I'm gonna write them down. And I'm gonna be
I
like,
love it.
Heather, here are the jokes for the week.
Yes.
So you just be prepared.
Yes.
All right, let's go get some sleep. Good night,
Okay.
everybody. Good
Good night,
night.
everybody.
Press the button. We're tired now.
Yep, we are.